All right, we check in over there at the Pop Culture Beats Info Desk, sponsored by DogPile.com. That's Gannon Cockrell. Gannon, what,
I like that name.
I want all of you. I don't know how this works. How to give me $1,000?
How?
Because that's crazy what just
That's
happened.
how religions start.
That makes
It's
more
7
sense.
years ago, might I add. It was a very long time ago.
A long time ago.
Do you guys still hang out?
Fuck no, I don't hang out with him.
There, see? You happy now?
I cut the cord. I pay.
It's not cutting the cord. I have a cord. It has the internet on it.
Cut your mic, Cordy, man. Stop talking. Jesus.
So it's like you're only punishing yourself. We're trying to help you.
I get.
Sorry if it's not as fascinating as Chicago's set list.
I was a third thing.
Wheel?
That's fair.
That's your life. The third wheel. That should be the name of your one-man show.
The third wheel.
The third wheel.
I guess I went back a little bit. Let's erase that joke. Comedy. It's not all good.
A rare Garen icing.
I'm in post-production.
They call that post-production.
PP.
That five and dime probably shut down for the day. Got to assume
You
that.
have to, yeah.
Right? You'd have to, certainly. You got to more
Hold
than...
up magazines.
He didn't do anything wrong. He didn't do anything wrong. Yeah, we both did it. Right? You get that out. That slows you down on the hardboards.
Mm-hmm. Hardboards?
What do you call it? What do they call
Parquet.
Yeah.
Don't they say on the hardwood?
The hardwood, yeah. That's basketball.
You just called me a bald-headed cunt, and I and then I say something back, and
That's how I know you.
shut up.
Not unlike our friend Rebecca and PJ. You can stay with a blast glower for love.
It's very convenient.
Blast glower?
It's convenient, right? What, Elliot?
Did you say blast glower?
I believe it.
If I did, I did. Let's get past it. I'm in mourning over here.
You're having vision problems along with your other
too.
brain
Something happening over
issues.
that corner today. There's something going down.
Thank you.
I'm really distracted by that.
Clear it out.
You're not kidding. His hair's a mess today. It's the worst it's ever
He
been.
somehow has payas on the middle of his forehead. How is that even possible?
I'm surprised you know that word.
What are you doing, dude? Wear a hat.
No, I will not.
Garen, we wish you luck. You know that. And you're still going to be a presence in my life. You've been here for a long time. We certainly don't want to lose you. And if we... I'm talking!
Couldn't take any more of it. It was
shut it down.
so saccharine.
No, turn it down. I'm talking to Garen Cocker, who... One time Jimmy Connors put his bangs right in her pussy. Swing.
He had some hair.
Thank you, Ed. Sad big man.
It's not as clean as just being like, well, Bernie, because who wouldn't want to live in this dream world that he's painting for us? That's an easy thing to get on board with in the abstract.
Ostrich.
There are no superdelegates for you, Karen.
Can you let me say goodbye to our friend, for Christ's sake?
I can go with that.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh no! Uh-oh! Oh god! Here it is, guys. This is
what's up.
For anyone at home who doesn't know what's happening, this is Jimmy auditioning for a character who is blind.
And it hurts. I can't do it for long, which is why I've never been cast. I break character halfway through the audition.
Once it hits shore, that's it. I'm going to be drowning in it, so I'm just holding out as long as I can.
Deep in puss.
Hey, what?
Do we have to call Rich Summer about this weather incident? Because if there's... I know it's normally planes, it's not normally weather, but...
And therein lies the flaw in your joke.
What if I gave you all the money in my pocket to quit? Episode 1814. In 1814, we took a little trip along with Colonel Jackson down the mighty Mississippi.
We took a little bacon and we took a little beans, and we caught the bloody British in the town of New Orleans.
We fired our guns
And the British kept it coming. There wasn't as many as there was a while ago. We fired once more and they began a running
on down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico.
This is episode 1814. Yeah.
Oh, in 1814 we took a little trip along with Colonel Jackson down the mighty Mississippi. We took a little bacon and we took a little beans, and we fought the bloody British in the town of New Orleans.
Episode 1814, we're here to do...
Yo, in 1814 we took a little trip along with Colonel Jackson down the mighty Mississippi. We took a little bacon and we took a little beans, and we caught the bloody British in the town of New Orleans. We fired our guns and the British kept it coming. There wasn't as many as there was a while ago. We fired once more and they began a running on down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico.
We looked down the river and we see the British come.
There must have been 100 of them batting on a drum. They stepped so high and they kept the bugles ring. We stood in the cotton bales and did say a thing. We fired our guns and the British kept it coming. There wasn't as many as there was a while ago. We fired once more and they began a running on down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico.
1814's coming to a close.
In 1814 we took a little trip along with Colonel Jackson down the mighty Mississippi. We took a little bacon and we took a little beans, and we caught the bloody British in the town of New Orleans.
Go!
Oh,
In 1814, we took a little trip along with Colonel Jackson down the mighty Mississippi.
we took a little bacon and we took a little beans, and we caught the bloody British in the town of New Orleans. We fired our guns and the British kept it coming. There wasn't as many as there was a while ago. We fired once more and they began to run on down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. We looked down the river and we'd see the British come, and there must have been 100 of them beating on the drum. They stepped so high and they made the bugles ring. We stood by our cotton bales and didn't say a thing. We fired our guns and the British kept it coming. There wasn't as many as there was a while ago. We fired once more and they began a running on down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico.
Old Hickory said we could take 'em by surprise if we didn't fire muskets till we looked 'em in the eye. We held our fire till we see their faces well, then opened up with squirrel guns and really gave 'em, well?
We fired our guns and the British kept it coming. There wasn't as many as there was a while ago. We fired once more and they began a running on down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico.
Yeah, they ran through the briars and they ran through the brambles and they ran through the bushes where the rabbit couldn't go. They ran so fast that the hounds couldn't catch them down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico.
Oh, we fired our guns and the British kept it coming. There wasn't as many as there was a while ago. We fired once more and they began to running
on down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico.